Forgive me if I got tomato. Hope I ain't got tomato sauce on my mouth. Need to wipe it off. There we go. I just ate a can of overstuffed ravioli. I didn't want to leave my backpack because I'm going to Kroger. I'm funny about things like that. Even though it won't set off an alarm because it's already been paid for, you know. If they'd happen to stop me for some reason and they see that ravioli in there, it might look bad. So I went ahead and ate the can of ravioli. Anyway, if you got any kids, in a minute, not now, in a minute I'm going to tell you about a sad, crazy story. Sad, crazy dream I had because I was watching Ghost Adventures. I was watching that Prospect. I must have had volunteer paramedic. Anyway, I was watching that Ghost Adventures Prospect place. It's up here in Ohio. I don't know where, north of me, I'm sure. Prospect. Feels like it's like northeast of me here. Prospect place in Ohio, haunted. And they was talking about a kid that died in the wintertime. And I really didn't think about this, but unless you've had a history class, back in those days, they didn't have heavy equipment to dig. Ground's frozen in the middle of winter. So what they would do, if someone died like that, they would just wrap them up and put them in the basement. Ooh, ain't that? Today, someone dies, the coroner's right there. Back in those days, I think they called it undertaker back then. I'll go ahead and say coroner. Back in those days, the coroner, took maybe days to get to you. We're talking about maybe the 1900s, a little bit before, late 1800s. Anyway, they wrapped this girl died, a child, and they wrapped her up, stuck her in her basement all winter. Yeah, they couldn't bury her because the ground was frozen. We got it easy today. We got heavy equipment to dig anything. We got it easy today. Back in those days, they didn't. Anyway, that caused me to have a dream. Now, here's where you may want the kids out of the room or anybody sensitive. Sad. Watching that, I dreamed that I didn't shoot the dog in my dream, but I heard a gunshot go off, and the dog, as he was dying, he was crying. Real sad. Short but sad dream. You can tell when your dreams are long or short. Anyway, I woke up crying, and as I woke up, I caught myself saying, "Come on, boy, come back to life," So sad. I woke up crying. Real sad dream. But, and then before I come to my senses, I'm thinking to myself, I ain't gonna watch no more ghost stories. Of course I do. When you come to your senses, you relax more. Just kept telling myself, it's only a dream. It was a real sad dream. Heard a gunshot in my dream. The dog started crying, and I watched him die. I could hear him and watch him die. Very sad. It caused me, I was crying when I woke up. That's how sad the dream was. But when I come to my senses, of course I'm going to watch more ghost stories. But before you come to your senses, I ain't going to watch no more ghost stories. I would rather... I've yawned enough. I've seen enough boring stuff in my life. Movies, things like that. I don't like yawning. I'd rather be scared a little bit. I'd rather have my crazy, sad, or bad dreams. I'm so sick of yawning, being bored on some, the past entertainment. So I keep watching my Ghost Adventures. Oh, by the way, they had a local news team. Get that sun out of your eyes. They had a local news team to go in one of those haunted places. Like here in Cincinnati, we got our local news that we trust to give our news, right? I forget where it is, but it's 2 news. They sent a real news people in there, local news team, to record EVPs. And they say, yeah, it's real. So I guess the EVPs are. We trust our local news team. They went in the same. They went in the same haunted house as the Ghost Adventures team. Same one. They spent the night. They had their tape recorders going, and it's real EVPs. Boy, ain't that spooky? Ah, ain't that cute? Why is it when you're in a hurry, there's a million cars? You ever notice that? There's a million, really not getting in my way, just the idea of letting them go first. They didn't hear me over the wind. Why is it when you're in a hurry? I'll say it again. When you're in a hurry, darn wind. When you're in a hurry, you know, you sort of pause, wait till before you get. Sometimes they let you buy. You know, I'm a pedestrian. Why is it when you're in a hurry? There's a million cars. Sample table. Should or should I not? What do you want here? Samples. Samples. What do you want? I'll take this big one. I don't care. Cheese? Yeah, why not? Hold on. Hold on. Hey. Hey, it's free. Why not? Samples. Not bad cheese.
Josh, customer service back, please, Josh.
I think it's pumpkin pie, I'm not sure. You know where I'm going. How much? I spoke, what is it? I spoke too soon. Here we come to Papa. Popcorn cold. Come to Daddy. Come to Daddy. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm crazy with the camera. Let's see if I can do this properly. Little bit. It tastes like a diet icing. That's what it tastes like, diet. Oh, Mom told me no. Always.
There's a call.
There's a call. Wait. Mom told me 0. Mom told me to always clean my plate. She's right. Diet. I don't know, just a little off. The cake was good, just a little off icing. I don't know, just for you. Clearance rack, you see anything? I almost said, you see anything you want? No. That is something I want. Don't you just love the word own? I own you now. Well, technically in a few moments. Almost need a card. And your item.
Welcome, value
customer.
Scan your item or choose an option below.
I know I'm sloppy with the camera. Bear with me, will you? Scan the baby. There you go. Always check to make sure I get it for that price, as shown. Okay. Now what do we do?
Attendant has been notified to assist you. Press the coupon button.
You have coupons. Press the coupon. Otherwise, how about a gift card?
Slide your card and follow the instructions
On the pin pad. And please wait processing.
Thank you for shopping with us.
You're welcome.
Please remove your bags.
Thanks for being here. And I'm clumsy with the camera today. Later. You ever have one of those days where you can't get yourself balanced? I think it was that crazy dog dream I had. Just can't. It's like I can't hold the camera right. So I'm sorry, my self-checkout is a little sloppy on you. Not a bad-looking babe there. Maybe she'll give me a lift. Don't that look like Valentine leaves? And it's what month is this? November? Does that look like look at that? Ain't it? Oh, is that me, or does that look like Valentine leaves? Oh God. Windy. Usually people yell at me. Keep making, I've had a few say, keep making your videos. Who said I was going to stop? No, they just doing that figure of speech, I guess. That sounded smart, Lucky, didn't it? My apologies. I just want to yell at me. You know, see, I'm holding my receipt and stuff. It looks like I'm holding money out in the open. I'm not. Well, technically, I am. It's a Kroger gift card. I wouldn't want to do that in a big city. Nothing personal. Well, I wouldn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Here in Goshen, Ohio, I feel pretty safe. You know, the Goshen police force, as far as I know, it's keeping it safe enough, because the way I look at it, until it comes a day I can't ride that bike down the road, you know, I feel safe enough. I think what it is, I'm not saying it's not a bad world, but I think a lot of this, maybe I should say it the right way, bad news is hyped up a little bit. Well, me and my aunt was talking about, before she passed away, Mary was talking about that. She says, you know, here I'm in my 70s, she said, and I've never, you know, been robbed or anything. She said, if you pay attention to the news, you would not walk out your front door. That's true. Not saying it's not true. I am not. Before you go blabbing, I didn't say it wasn't true. Me and her agreed. I agreed with her. I think they hype it up, just between me and you. Don't tell nobody. I think they hype it up just a little bit. Not all, some. Maybe to sell it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll get sued. I don't know. How can I? Ain't mention no names. All I said was the news. You know, that gift card, I ain't gonna tell you that, well, I'll go ahead and tell you. I got a $25 gift card, and the only thing I really splurged on, a little Pepsi, was some half off Snickers. And I got $9, I'll show you. I've got well, that's sun. Can you see it? I've got $9.22. See $9.22? Well, things are expensive, ain't they? Really, you don't think about it until you start spending. Ain't too much cheap anymore, except half off deals. I got a deal on this cold popcorn chicken. It don't take long to spend $25. I can remember in the 70s, me and Mom going grocery shopping, $30, we got a whole car full. I'm not making that up. One time we bought $13, because how I remember that, she wrote a personal check. They accept a personal check. She had her ID, and she wrote remember, $13. And we come out with probably 4 or 5 bags. That was 1974, somewhere in there. You know, I was 11, 12 years old, but I remember that. Boy, you don't do that today. I remember helping her with it, but she had 2 bags. And I remember helping her with the other bag. I remember that. And it comes to 13 something in the grocery store. Not today, you won't carry. Today you want to help your mom with bags. Not for just $13 in groceries. That's what? Half a bag? 2 items? I don't know. It's more expensive today. Oh well. That's life.